And if you're going to do the longevity business as a business, I urge you to get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport to Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins, minerals, and trace minerals, and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. It's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport to Aromatherapy. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Brentwood, California, and Michael, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Michael, you're on the air.
Hi, Doctor. I had two minor questions and a serious question.
Sure.
The first minor one, when I take the cherry minerals, can I take it like a shot out of the cap, or do I have to mix it?
You don't have to mix it. You might, what should I say, if you're going to take it with meals or drink it with a little bit of water, that's fine. A lot of people, in fact, when I'm in a hurry, I'll do that. I'll just down a shot of the cherry mints, no problem.
Yeah, and then the other minor question, when taking calcium, how do I have to take vitamin K so the calcium goes in the right place? Because I heard that you could, sometimes get a heart attack if it go in the artery.
Well, basically what you have to do is take all 90 essential nutrients. You take your Healthy Start Pack, the Pig Pack Plus, the Grab and Go Healthy Start Pack, which is the capsule form. There's many ways to get the 90 essential nutrients. You take them all at once, and I prefer, in fact, I just had a nice lunch. I took my 2 scoops of Beyond Tangerine, 1 ounce of the OsteoFX Plus, 1 ounce of the Z-Radical, and my body trim. I put all that in 10 ounces of water, and drank that with my meal. I took all my pills and capsules and tablets and everything with my meal. I'll do it again tonight. I do that twice a day. And so I take everything together, and that's got the vitamin K2, vitamin K1. It's got everything in there. And if you take it on a regular basis, if you take, say, another ounce of calcium before you go to bed because you want to sleep, you already have a lot of circulating and high tissue levels of vitamin K1 and 2. It's not like you take it and it goes away. You build up, since it's a fat-soluble vitamin, you build up reserves in your liver and in your fat stores in your body and so forth. So it's not like something like water-soluble vitamins like vitamin B1. I mean, you got to take that every day for sure. But vitamin K2, vitamin K1, if you're taking it every day, if you take in some extra calcium at bedtime, the calcium is going to be optimally used because you still have a lot of vitamin K2 in your tissues, okay?
And now the next question, Doctor, I'm 64 years old, and I have cataracts, and unfortunate for me, I cannot have them removed. I'm myopic, and I'm not a candidate for cataract surgery, and I don't know how to get these things out, and I just want to interject one thing. I think it's rather archaic in this day and age that they want to slice the lens and replace it.
Mm-hmm.
You would think they'd have something to neutralize the protein or eliminate it completely. So,
okay, well, first of all, are you still able to drive?
I can drive. I have just enough to pass the driving test, but that's about it.
Here, I know we're going to be running into the clock here in a few moments, and so I'm going to just start by telling you that cataracts are something that can be 100% prevented. In the early stages, they're reversible. There is a stage at which you can stop them from progressing, but you can't make them better. And then there becomes a stage in which they're an operation thing. They're a surgical case. So hang on. We'll give you the specifics of these options after these messages. And if you want to really understand how the minerals work in your body, I want you to get a hold of that book called Rare Earths Forbidden Cures. Rare Earths Forbidden Cures. I actually wrote that book in 1994. It was actually written for people who have serious questions about how these things work. They don't want you to say, well, just tell me to take, something. These are people who really want to understand how it works. So if you're interested in how these minerals work in the body to deal with diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure, regrowing tissues, you want to know how they work, you get a hold of the book Rare Earths Forbidden Cures, and you'll find out. Rare Earths Forbidden Cures. Contact your longevity associate and ask for Rare Earths Forbidden Cures. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to California and Michael. The cataracts, there's 2 things you need to do. Well, actually 3. And number 1, you need to stop the ongoing damage, which means a change in diet. Then number 2, you have to help the body repair itself from the existing damage. And then number 3, you have to rebuild stuff. So to stop the ongoing damage when you have cataracts, It means you have to get rid of all the free radicals. I mean, really have to get rid of all the free radicals out of your life. Absolutely no exception, no getting off the rails in any way, shape, or form. That means no fried foods, no exceptions. No fried foods, no exceptions. No processed meats with nitrates and nitrites. That means absolutely no processed meats. We're talking about deli slices, sandwich meats. We're talking about sausage, ham, bacon, bologna, salami, pastrami, pepperoni, jerky, corned beef, Spam. We're talking about canned meats, hot dogs. All that stuff's got to go. Absolutely no oils, no margarines, mayonnaise, salad dressings, cooking oils. And if you're going to eat canned fish, that's fine, but they've got to be packed in water, mustard, tomato sauce, not oils of any kind. And then I would give up all gluten, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats. To understand the wheat, barley, rye, and oats thing, I'd get a hold of the CD called Cereal Killers and the book Hell's Kitchen, both of which deal with that. Then, from the standpoint of helping your eyes support and promote maintenance repair of the free radical damage that's already occurred, you need to take all 90 essential nutrients. In this case, it would take 100, per 100 pounds of body weight. What do you weigh, Michael?
250.
Okay, 250. And you have cataracts you're concerned about. I'm going to give you optimally here. You'd need 3 healthy heart and brain packs per month. Now, if that exceeds your budget, then take 2. It's just going to take longer, okay? It's going to take a third longer. But let's say you're optimally here, I want you to take 3 healthy healthy heart and brain packs. That'll be 1 ounce of the Osteo FX Plus at breakfast and dinner, 2 scoops lunch and dinner and breakfast. That's 3. That's 3 of the ounces of Osteo FX Plus a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 2 scoops of the Beyond Tangerine NutriCrystals at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 3 of the EFA Pluses at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and 3 of the EFAs at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Additionally, I would throw in 9 of our Ultimate Selenium capsules, 3 at breakfast, 3 at lunch, 3 at dinner. It'll be 3 bottles per month. I would throw in 100,000 ORAC points a day. That'll be 6 of our triple treat chocolates, 2 at breakfast, 2 at lunch, 2 at dinner. Or if you don't like chocolate or you're allergic to it or something, you can have 5 of our Cell Shield RTQ capsules twice a day. It's actually 3 times a day for 300 pounds. That'd be 5 at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They come in bottles of 60, so I apologize. You'll have to do the math. That's 5 of the Cell Shield RTQ capsules 3 times a day, 5 at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then I would also take in a little bit more antioxidants, and it would be something like our Beyond Juice. I would go ahead and take in 12 of those capsules a day. That would be 4 at breakfast, 4 at lunch, 4 at dinner. And it'll be 3 of those bottles. It'll be 3 of those bottles per month. And then you call me every 2 weeks, and you let me know how your cataracts are doing. And if it's possible, if they're still at the point where they could be reversed, you're going to start seeing better. If it's the point where you're not going to make any progression, but you're going to maintain what you got, that's a benefit. Certainly you don't want it to get any worse. Continue to get worse, you need surgery.